Hey, what up, what up? It's your boy Derek in the city, and you know what it is, man. We back with another video, and today, man, we here to talk about this brand new album from your boy Snoop and Dr. Dre called Missionary, you know what I'm saying? It came out last week, but, I wanted to wait a week before I start critiquing the album because I really wanted to listen to it for at least a week, but I know everybody else been getting on top of it right away. A lot of people been criticizing the album, saying that it's not your traditional Dr. Dre and Snoop album, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it sounded a little bit more polished this time, but a lot of people was expecting more. Especially coming from Snoop and Dre. You know what I'm saying? But truthfully, Snoop snapped on them lyrics. I mean, y'all gotta give it to Snoop on that. He upped his game on his penmanship. You know what I'm saying? He really came through with his lyrics. And a lot of the tracks is decent too. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's just missing certain type of elements when you think of a traditional Snoop and Dre album. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you go back to the Chronic. You know what I'm saying? It just gave you a certain feel. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta also look at the space and time that they was in doing their lives during that time, when they made the Chronic. And then, when you look at Snoop first debut album, Doggy Style, what he was going through this murder trial during that time. So, that put him in a certain type of space when he first dropped that Doggy Style. And then, when you look at the Chronic 2001, when they did that album, that was kind of like Dre first solo album since he had left Death Row. So, he was in a different space during that time. So, when you look at today, both guys are in their 50s, you know what I'm saying? They not in their 20s anymore. So you can't expect, the album to sound exactly like they did back in the past 20 and 30 years ago, you know what I'm saying? The album, like I said, overall it's decent, but it's missing a few elements, you know what I'm saying? I wish that they would have put the dog pound on some of the songs. That's what it's missing. I felt that Warren G should have been on some of the songs. They should have did like a collaboration with DJ Quick. And of course, the album is missing that real raw sound from Nate Dogg and Jewel that's no longer with us. Rest in peace to Nate Dogg and Jewel. I think that's what the album is really missing, because when you go back and listen to some of the old Snoop Dogg and Dre collaborations, man, Nate Dogg and Jewel, they made them songs hot, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, overall, this album is decent. But I'm just gonna tell you guys some of the favorite songs that I like. Of course, I like Out of the Blue with Snoop and Dre. I think that was a dope collaboration. I was hoping that they would have did some more songs like that on the album. I think it was really missing that, to see that balance between Snoop and Dre, because anytime they get on the mic with each other, man, it's just magic, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I like the song with Jelly Roll and Tom Petty, Mary Jane. That's one of my favorite tracks on there, you know what I'm saying? I like the song the young lady did called Fire, man. She snapped on that hook, man. That's my favorite song on the album, Fire. You know what I'm saying? I like the song Thank You that Snoop and Dre did, you know what I'm saying? I think that was dope. I like Guns and Smokes with Eminem and 50 Cent. I mean, I like Pressure too, but like I said, overall the album is decent. The only takeaways I take from the album is I was hoping that Snoop and Dre would have did more of those type of collaborations like they did on Out of the Blue. I was hoping that we would have seen some collaborations with the Dog Pound, to give it that real Death Row sound, you know what I'm saying? They could have added Danny Boy on the album, because Danny Boy is back with Death Row. I was hoping I would have seen some of that. Even the Lady of Rage should have been on the album, you know what I'm saying? I mean, none of the original members is on the album, you know what I'm saying? I wish that we would have seen some of that, you know what I'm saying? Although, like I said, I like the new collaborations that they did with Jelly Roll, having 50 Cent on the album, having Eminem on the album. I thought that was dope. But overall, I think the album it's decent. You know what I'm saying? I wish that, you know what I'm saying, like I said, we would have seen some more collaborations from the older members. But yeah, other than that, I felt the album is decent. But I want to know what you guys think. Have you guys listened to Missionary yet? I mean, it's a dope album. You should check it out when you get a chance. But yeah, that's it for me. I just want to give you guys that update. Until next time, it's your boy Derek in the City saying peace.